really quickly here, but I want to talk about the biggest problem in the United States of America, in my opinion. I think there's one huge problem in America that's not getting talked about and needs to be talked about a lot more than it is. And that's the flow of information. What do I mean? What do I mean when I say there's a problem with the flow of information? Look, where information is going is suspect, and who it's coming from is even more suspect. We live in an era of fake news. We live in an era where we can call basically anything fake news and everything goes. Donald Trump made it that way. I talked about it a little bit on the after show, but I want to give you guys an argument really, really quickly. And I want you guys to tell me if I'm right or I'm stupid. I think right now in 2022, journalism is the most gate-kept industry in America, and it is a feedback loop that sticks within the same people over and over again. If you think about the way that information has flowed in America in the past, it's pretty whack, right? So mostly the way it works is there's the direct information where the information comes from, right? Government, politicians, the actual people that are being talked about within an event, et cetera, et cetera. And then there are the reporters who way back in the 1970s and the 1960s and even the 80s used to be the end result of that feedback. The reporters used to basically report what was going on and it would go right to the consumer and then we would have an opinion. But now it's turned hella whack because you have the internet. And so now you have content creators and you have podcasters who are aggregators of all of the information that the reporters provide. They take what the reporters are saying and basically say it in a much cooler and more entertaining way, like I do. Haha, so funny. And I have no problem with this because I do this. This is what I love. I love aggregating information. I love giving my opinion on it. And I love presenting you the facts. I am the third layer, but there's more layers here. So stick with me for a second. It's not just that. The fourth layer is the comment section and the public opinion. In the old system of journalism, they were public opinion, and the way the public thought was a check on reporters, right? And it wouldn't be as vocal because social media didn't exist. So, you could just have your own opinion and you'd have a discussion at the dinner table with your fellow guys and girls, and you would have your opinions on politics and you'd move on. But now you have these immediate gratifications of the comment section and public opinion. Tweets come out, this, that, and the other. Oh, this, that. I feel this way. Well, what about this? You think about this? Like blah, 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 blah. Everything is moving way too fucking fast. That's the problem, right? And within reporting, there's also a crazy power structure as well because there are senior reporters, there are correspondents, and senior reporters are the people who are more established for the most part, in all air quotes, and their opinions are valued more, whereas small-time media outlets that may put in just as much work but they have less money, so they're considered to be trashier. It's like a whole process. But it's is trained. And should content creators really be given the same access as reporters are? That's my main question. Because the reporters used to be the place where people would listen to stuff and be on top of stuff. But now the podcasters and the content creators have taken the attention from the reporters and are giving that. Sorry, hold on. The reporters used to be the main people, but now podcasters and content creators are taking that attention away and the public is focused on both, but they don't really know who to focus on because there's a lot of attention happening. And there's a whole thing I have about the White House and about information and the way it flows and how it's gate kept and how only 49 reporters are allowed in the White House press briefing room. But I don't have time for all of that. We'll do that on the next show. But that's all I got.